Are you enjoying this new phase?
My dad came to Bombay. He used to sell saris on the road in Calcutta.
Coolie No.1 is something that you're totally hands-on right now.
Varun Dhawan and Sara Ali Khan are sizzling.
Both the father and daughter you're working with them in different films.
Yes. Mitro in my head made me fearless. Hi guys, this is Jacky Bhagnani and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
We have with us Jacky Bhagnani. It's a 2.0 version of Jacky Bhagnani because he's doing a lot of things right now. He's turned a producer. He has started a music label called Just Music, and he's acting as well. Pleasure having you back on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you so much.
Are you enjoying this new phase?
Faridoon, you've seen me from my first film to now. You can really vouch for my journey.
One thing that I can vouch for you that Jacky Bhagnani is a very simple and down-to-earth person, and that is the most attractive aspect of his personality. It's a very interesting phase. You guys have launched a lot of films. You guys have launched a music label as well. So, which one do you want to start off with? About the music label or the productions that you're having right now?
Whatever you tell me. Music is my passion.
Let's start with the productions first of all. You are the new face of Pooja Films, and you guys have turned...
My sister and me are the new face of Pooja Entertainment. Of course, under the leadership of my father, who started this beautiful company. I say that, my mom was the inspiration for him. She remains the inspiration for my sister and me. That's why it's called Pooja Entertainment. My mom's name is Pooja. So, I don't know if many people know that I've said it a couple of times that when my dad came to Bombay, he used to sell saris on the road in Calcutta. So I've seen him really build this in front of me, and we value and respect each bit of it. And yes, we thought it's high time that both my sister and me, jump in and be a helping hand to him and take the company forward and, do more interesting films. Do films which resonate with the audiences in today's day and age, and that's what we are trying to do.
Okay, so you're having I think a lot of interesting projects. Coolie No.1 is, I think, red hot right now.
Oh,
Varun and Sara and David G once again.
I know David Uncle since I was growing up. Since I was a child on sets of Coolie No.1 first and Hero No.1 and so on and so forth. And I must tell you, I have never seen anyone till I met him professionally. I used to feel that about my dad. And clearly now I know why they are best friends. David Uncle is the most hardworking human being I've seen in my life.
That's good.
Morning 7 a.m. I get a call. And he is so on point with everything. It's not even funny. And someone like him who's 45 films. He's done so much. His success ratio is more than 70%. हम बोलते हैं ना कि यार एक जगह पे पहुंचना के लिए मोटिवेशन बहुत होता है. लेकिन वहाँ पे बने रहना, मेंटेन करने का जो मोटिवेशन होता है वो बहुत ही चंद लोगों में होता है. He is an example for that. And now I know why, because when my dad started off his career, David Uncle taught him a lot, and I know exactly where he gets it from.
Coolie No.1 is something that you're totally hands-on right now, and you've been there on the location as well. So do we get to see some of the classic songs as well from the earlier one?
Of course you do. I don't want to spill the beans too much. And we should wait for the film to release and the promotions to start. Right. I must tell you that Varun Dhawan and Sara Ali Khan are sizzling.
They must be.
They are so good.
What a pair.
They are so good.
Commercial entertainers.
And
they love it.
And I must tell you again about Varun. He's like a brother. I've grown up with him. He's been a younger brother to me, and Rohit has always been like my elder brother, and that's how we've grown up. But again, professionally, now that I'm interacting with him, he is so approachable. Not affected at all with the kind of stardom he has, and constantly wants to work and constantly wants to do some new stuff. Constantly is calling me or calling my sister of how can we do stuff better, how can we put out stuff better so that the audience enjoy it, and it's amazing. I've had such a good experience working with David Uncle and Varun. It's not even funny.
And you're having Jawaani Jaaneman. I think Saif Ali Khan is looking really good in the movie.
Yeah, I think Saif is looking like at the top of his game, and he's looking like the Saif Ali Khan which we all were fans of.
Yeah, Hungama and all that.
Yeah, he's like the
Salam Namaste.
And I went on set in London, and I was looking for Saif. I was looking around. I couldn't find him. So I asked the team, Saif kahan hai? So there was this 30-year-old guy standing because he had cut his hair, and I was like, oh shit, Saif is looking so good.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's a good actor. He's a fine actor. We all know that.
Yeah.
And I think he's very talented, and he's looking his best currently. And yeah, fingers crossed for Jawaani Jaaneman.
Yeah, and both the father and daughter you're working with them in different films.
Yes.
So
yes.
and they look like brother sister.
Yeah,
Okay, and
that's true.
yeah, and what else are you doing? Apparently, Anil Rahi Barve, you guys have signed, and he wants to direct you apparently in a movie.
Faridoon, you've got no. So yes, that's true.
There's a Tumba director.
Tumba director, and it was very overwhelming. You know, he said that I have a good script and I want you to act in it. And I said that, sir, now that I'm heading the company, I have to be true to the company more, and I will have to be fair to the company so that I can be fair to everyone. And your story is outstanding, but honestly, the budget of this film requires a bigger star, and I can't justify this. And unfortunately, I don't think I should be a part of this film because I don't deserve this budget. So only on merit, if you're casting me, then this is not the film I can justify. So we are having that tug of war. But he's a great director. We are very happy at Pooja Entertainment to have him on board. And yeah, very soon we'll start the casting process and we'll start the film.
But your last film, Mitro, was appreciated a lot. Your performance was appreciated a lot as well. So are you being a bit hard on yourself as an actor?
Actually, no, Faridoon. What's happened is that, you know, as a human being, I've been a fat kid in school, college. I had asthma, and I've always been the dark sheep, and I've always looked for validation amongst family, friends, girls to go out on date with me. And then, since my first film, from the critique, from the audience, and you know, Mitro put a full stop to that. Mitro in my head made me fearless. You know, Mitro finally made me sit back and smile and feel that, okay, finally now people think I can act or I can do a decent job, and I don't need to look for validation anymore. That's why I've become fearless, and that's why I can sit in front of Anil Rahi Barve and tell him this, of what I told him, because I know what I can do, and I can achieve that on merit. And the whole idea is that in Pooja 2.0, if the rules are followed for me, then the rules everyone knows will be followed for everyone.
I think that's a wonderful thing to do. What are the other films that you guys are producing?
So we have something with Nitin Kakkad again. Huge fan of him.
Director of Mitro.
Mitro and Jawaani Jaaneman also. And there's a very interesting Kabaddi film he's doing, which we are very bullish about. We have Vijay Lalwani, who did Karthik Calling Karthik. And he's also writing a very interesting script for us. As of now, it's called 60-20. It's in the comedy space.
All right, and FALTU as well. FALTU 2 is being planned as well.
Yes.
When does that happen?
Hopefully that should happen next year. It won't happen without Remo, right? You might have me or not have me, but you will have Remo in that film.
He's the director of the original.
He is the director of the original, and I feel that, you know, the soul and the honesty which Remo brought in, and through Remo all of us, that was the beauty of FALTU. Hi guys, this is Jacky Bhagnani and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.